Good evening. Video here for throttle body cleaning. This particular throttle body is for a 1996 Mercedes C220 chassis W202. I just want to share a few tips with you guys about throttle body cleaning. I spend my time on forums and reading what other people have to say on these forums. And my advice and my little tips that I could give you guys is don't be afraid to clean your throttle body, but what I would do is take this can, this rag, saturate the rag, alright, and then clean your throttle body. Clean the inside of the plate, even clean the outside casing of it, alright? And that's what I would do. Some people have commented that they had problems with their idle after cleaning their throttle body, and the problem keeps on persisting. They'll wait a few days and the problem's still there. I guess the problem would be is some throttle bodies are very sensitive, so when you start shooting the throttle body cleaner all over it, remember this, it's made out of liquid, alright? Liquid travels through tight spaces, right? So what's going on is, this area is where all your electronic and motors are, alright? So if you're squirting that all over the place in there, it's going to find its way through this shaft, therefore saturating the inside of your throttle body, potentiometer, idle control, all in here. It's going to create problems, right? And because you're not opening this cover to let it air out, and you're not giving it time to let it air out, that's where the problem is going to persist, okay? So, like I said, take a rag and go to town. Also, another tip I'm going to give you, where this emission hose go in here, just take the same straw, just use the same straw from this can, alright? Stick it in there as much as you can, stick it in there, alright? Because it's flexible. There's going to be a little hole here. See where the straw is? Because sometimes you get blockage in that area. So if you get crud coming out of there, you get pipe cleaners. They sell them in craft stores or even gun shops for a weapons cleaning kit. Or just take the same straw and just start scraping it, popping it out through the other side. If you want, you could shoot it one time with throttle body cleaner in there and, you know, clear it out. Don't put Q-tips in there because they'll leave lint or whatever. Like I said, use microfiber cloth. Works great. Alright. But that's it. That's all you need. You do not need to hose this thing down, okay? If you want to clean the casing out, and if you do end up cleaning it straight with the spray, right, work with gravity. This end right here, you can shoot it with gravity, alright, and let it drip down and dry out, okay? Don't flip it over and start spraying from top to bottom, because what's going to happen is, like I said earlier, it's going to start go through the shaft and start dripping inside where your potentiometer is and your controllers, right? So that's my advice. You know, it comes out really clean, really good, you know, just using a rag. Saturate the rag and then wipe it down. People start claiming that, oh, you're using the wrong throttle body cleaner, you want to use CRC, that's specifically for it. You can use carb cleaner, you can use throttle body and carb cleaner made by Valvoline. That's the one I'm using. It works great, works better than CRC in my opinion. And even brake cleaner, alright? As long as you put in the rag and go to town. I prefer taking the throttle body out. It doesn't take much to take out the throttle body, and do it on a bench, on a desk, wherever, instead of doing it right on the vehicle, right? You don't want to be shooting anything inside while it's on the vehicle, in my opinion. You know, it could create more problems than anything, right? So, you know, get it out and do it, especially this throttle body's easy to take out. You know, probably like no more than 10 minutes, all right? So any common questions or concerns, feel free down below. Subscribe, like, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a good night.